LeBron James, a name that has become interchangeable with NBA greatness, has dominated the league for more than 20 years. With 4 championship rings, a career filled with records, accolades, and countless unforgettable moments, his legacy is undeniable. Yet, despite all he has achieved, one goal still drives him: winning another NBA title. And he wants to do it wearing the purple and gold of the Los Angeles Lakers. If LeBron manages to pull it off, that 5th ring would bring him just one shy of Michael Jordan's legendary total of 6. And when that happens, the never-ending GOAT debate would reach new heights. For decades, fans have been split. Is the greatest ever Michael Jordan, the 6-time champion with an unmatched killer instinct? Or is it LeBron James, the versatile force who has broken records and redefined longevity in professional basketball? Every time LeBron edges closer to that elusive 6th ring, the debate intensifies. Comparisons become sharper, and the arguments more heated. Now, someone closely tied to Jordan has joined the conversation. David Falk, Michael Jordan's longtime agent and one of the key architects of his brand off the court, recently made remarks that stirred controversy about LeBron's legacy. Falk didn't mention stats like scoring averages or shooting percentages. Instead, he criticized LeBron's path through the league, his decisions to play for multiple teams in search of championships. According to Falk, if Jordan had moved from team to team like LeBron, he could have racked up even more titles. Jordan, however, stayed loyal to the Chicago Bulls, building a dynasty before ending his career with a puzzling stint in Washington. Falk's point was clear: LeBron's journey is different, and to him, that matters. But should it? Because there's a strong counter-argument. Regardless of the jersey he's worn, LeBron has never just followed the path of least resistance. In Miami, Cleveland, and Los Angeles, he wasn't just a part of the team. He was the leader. In each city, he drove his team's success and carried the load in high-pressure moments. That kind of adaptability isn't a flaw. It's a testament to his greatness. He's delivered championship-level performances with different teammates, in different systems, and under different coaches. Still, many fans remain unmoved. For them, LeBron will never be Jordan. It's not about just stats or wins. It's about legend, myth, and Jordan's perfect 6-0 finals record. But Jordan's career had its imperfections too. He stepped away during his prime to play baseball, costing himself potential championships. And when he returned to the NBA, it was with a Washington Wizards team that missed the playoffs in both seasons he played. LeBron, in contrast, has never walked away. He's played through injuries, weathered intense criticism, and stood tall in the spotlight of today's 24/7 sports media environment. He's remained committed and competitive season after season, in an era where the pace is faster, the competition deeper, and the pressure relentless. While Falk questions LeBron's team hopping, the real issue may be broader. Should we value loyalty over results? Do we criticize players for adapting? Or should we appreciate greatness in every form it takes? The truth is, LeBron James isn't trying to be the next Jordan. He's carving out a legacy as the first LeBron James, game by game, assist by assist, clutch performance by clutch performance. Now, as LeBron nears the end of his remarkable career, the stakes are higher than ever. One more title wouldn't just add to his resume, it could permanently change the GOAT conversation. And whether you admire him or doubt him, one thing's clear: everyone's watching. Because history is still being written, and LeBron James isn't finished yet. But that's just one part of the story. Another major subplot is unfolding in Los Angeles. After pulling off one of the most shocking trades in recent memory, the Lakers landed Luka Doncic from the Dallas Mavericks. The move sent shockwaves through the league. With Luka gone, The Mavericks quickly fell apart and missed the playoffs. But for the Lakers, it was a different story entirely. Doncic didn't just come to LA, he transformed the team. With LeBron in the twilight of his career, the Lakers faced a looming question. Who's next? Who will carry the franchise into the future? Luka provided the answer. Young, gifted, and already one of the league's best, he was a game-changing addition. The trade looked like a home run, but there's a twist. As perfect as Doncic seems, his arrival might have closed the door on another dream the Lakers have long pursued: acquiring Giannis Antetokounmpo. The two-time MVP has always been on LA's radar. He's a force capable of turning any team into a title contender overnight. Yet bringing Doncic to LA came at a cost. The Lakers spent much of their trade capital, future draft picks, young players, and valuable flexibility. Now, with rumors swirling that Giannis could leave Milwaukee if the Bucks can't contend, the Lakers might not have the assets to compete for his services. Realistically, the Bucks would demand a massive return for Giannis, and rightfully so. He's their cornerstone and a fan favorite. Trading him would be controversial enough, but sending him to a high-profile team like the Lakers could trigger outrage in Milwaukee. The optics would be brutal. What can the Lakers even offer now? Some suggest a trade package centered around Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, and a few future picks. But that's not a jaw-dropping deal, especially since those future picks would likely fall late in the first round with Giannis and Luka on the same team. Milwaukee knows that, and it makes the offer less appealing. Plus, would the Lakers even be willing to part with Reeves? He's emerged as a foundational piece for their future. Unless something changes dramatically, he's staying. That weakens any offer even more. So where does that leave the Lakers? Luka has already boosted the team, but to contend with the NBA's elite, teams like Denver, Boston, or a healthy Phoenix squad, they need more size, more defense, and more help in the paint. Giannis would have checked all those boxes, but that door may now be closed. There are still quality options out there. Defensive-minded centers who can block shots, rebound, and fit alongside stars without disrupting team chemistry. The front office, led by Rob Pelinka, must now get creative. Because unless a miracle happens, the Giannis dream may already be over. And that's a shame, because the idea of Doncic throwing alley-oops to Giannis in transition would have been a nightmare for defenders and a dream for fans. That combination of shooting and dominance around the rim would have been historic. But for now, it's likely to remain just a fantasy. Let's not overlook Giannis either. He's still in his prime and playing at an elite level. Last season, he averaged 30.4 points, 11.9 rebounds, and 6.5 assists per game, shooting a staggering 60% from the field. Though he shot just 22.2% from beyond the arc, his dominance inside makes up for it. So yes, trading for Doncic was bold, and it's already having a positive impact. But in the NBA, every move has consequences, and this one may have come at the cost of a future with Giannis. While the door isn't completely shut, it's narrowing fast. For Lakers fans dreaming of the ultimate super team, that's tough to accept. This offseason will be a defining moment for the Lakers. After a roller coaster season filled with flashes of brilliance and frustrating inconsistency, the team faces critical decisions. One major area of concern remains the center position. Last season, the lack of a dominant big man hurt them, especially in the playoffs. Without strong interior presence, both offensively and defensively, they couldn't get over the hump. With limited free agent options at center, the Lakers are now looking to the trade market. And one name keeps surfacing: DeAndre Ayton. The former top overall pick now plays for the Portland Trail Blazers, who have reportedly been open to trading him. NBA insider Jovan Buha recently broke down a trade idea on his show Buha's Block. In the scenario, the Lakers would trade Gabe Vincent, Maxi Kleber, rookie Dalton Knecht, and a future first-rounder in exchange for Ayton and forward Toumani Camara. But there's a snag. Buha doubts Portland would accept the deal. Reportedly, the Blazers value Camara highly and might want 2 first-round picks just for him. Let's examine the players involved. Vincent has been a dependable guard off the bench. Kleber offers defensive versatility and shooting. Knecht, a 24-year-old rookie, started strong but struggled to find his footing as the season progressed, eventually losing minutes. Ayton's 2024 season was decent. He averaged 14.4 points, 10.2 rebounds, 1.6 assists, and a block per game across 40 games. Those numbers show potential, but questions about his consistency and defensive effort remain. Can he truly anchor a title team? That's the big question. Camara, on the other hand, brings hustle and defense. He can guard multiple positions and contribute enough offensively to stay relevant. Players like him may not fill stat sheets, but they often become essential glue guys for contenders. The trade would cost LA some depth and a valuable pick. Never an easy call for a team trying to balance immediate goals with future flexibility. With LeBron aging and Anthony Davis no longer on the roster, the Lakers are retooling around Austin Reeves and possibly Doncic. They must be careful not to mortgage their future for uncertain short-term gains. If Ayton proves unattainable, the Lakers might have to aim for a more affordable center, someone who can protect the rim and anchor the defense without costing a fortune. This offseason demands smart, strategic moves. The Lakers need a balanced roster that maximizes their stars and addresses their biggest flaws. To wrap up, trading for Ayton could fix one of the Lakers' biggest issues. But it's not a simple deal. The asking price is steep, and the fit isn't guaranteed. The Lakers front office has tough choices ahead. And for fans, this summer promises to be a wild ride. The question is, will the Lakers make the right moves to chase another championship? Or will they risk it all for uncertain rewards?